Don't scroll. Don't move. Don't blink. Archangel Michael is standing behind you right now, and he says if you skip this message, you will lose both him and Jesus forever. You have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. God says, chosen one, do not skip this. No matter what happens, open this now. 7. Seize. My beloved child, stay till the end. Something enormous is waiting for you today. 5, 4, 3. Archangel Michael and Jesus are whispering your name at the exact same moment. 2. They're saying, if this soul skips, they will lose both of us. 1. You are no longer moving in heaven. The angels are holding their breath. You are standing on the edge of a divine moment that will only happen once in your entire life. Do not scroll. Do not blink. Stay right here. Because these next few seconds will determine whether heaven opens for you or shuts down for good. I need you to say out loud, I am present in this sacred moment. You didn't find this message. This message hunted you down. Chosen one, we pulled you here because your destiny was drifting away. Jesus says, if they skip now, everything written for them since birth will collapse like dust. Archangel Michael, standing next to him holding a blazing sword of light, says the same thing. You feel it, don't you, my child? That sudden grip on your chest, that strange weight on your spirit, that voice telling you, don't skip. That's heaven fighting to keep you from losing what you've been waiting years for. Stay till the end. You're about to discover something massive, something heaven has never released to you before. Listen close, my beloved child. This message from heaven is being delivered today only. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, right now. Your name is written on a divine countdown that has already started. Jesus says, their breakthrough is ready, but one wrong move, skip, distraction, and the door shuts. That's why you're here. That's why this message reached you right now, at this exact second. Archangel Michael says, if they stay till the end, the blockage over their destiny will shatter instantly. Don't move, don't skip, don't scroll. You're about to discover something that will change your entire future. Follow me right now. A massive door is about to swing open for you. Stop your thinking for a moment, my beloved child, and stay with me until the very end. Don't skip, because what I'm about to tell you is going to shake everything you thought you understood about your life. You've been carrying weight that wasn't meant for your shoulders. I see you staring at those bills on the kitchen table, wondering which one you can push back this month. The electric? The medicine? You're doing the math in your head again, aren't you? You used to be the one helping your children. Now you're afraid to call them because you don't want to sound like a burden. I see you moving slower through the house. The pillbox is fuller. The doctor's visits are more frequent. And late at night, when no one's watching, you whisper to yourself, there's an empty chair at your table. A phone that doesn't ring as much as it used to. You scroll through old photos on your phone, and your finger stops on a face you miss so much it hurts. You whisper their name. I wish you were still here. Don't skip, my child. Stay with me, because this is where the story changes. You've been telling yourself a lie. You say, I messed up. I missed my chance. I should have saved more money. I should have stayed in that job. I should have married differently. I should have been smarter. And here's the question that haunts you in the middle of the night. You won't say it out loud, but I hear it. Is God mad at me? Did I offend heaven? Am I being punished? Listen to me very carefully, my beloved child. Your pain is real, but the story you've been told about your pain is not the whole truth. What you call bad luck, what you call getting older, what you call missing your chance, has a spiritual layer you've never been shown. There's been a war around your life, a battle in the unseen realm, and you've been fighting it alone, without knowing who your real enemy was. Stay with me. Don't scroll. because I'm about to show you something that will break every chain you've been dragging. You started praying more, didn't you? And things got worse. You reached out to people you thought were friends, and they suddenly turned cold. You tried to rebuild, and the door slammed in your face again. You wondered, am I cursed? Am I forgotten? No, my child. You're not cursed. You're chosen. There's a reason the attacks got stronger when your faith got stronger. There's a reason certain people walked away right when you needed them most. There's a reason your money got tighter, your body got weaker, your hope got smaller. It wasn't because you failed. It was because something in the spiritual realm saw what you're carrying. They saw your calling. They saw the breakthrough that was written in heaven's books with your name on it, and they tried to kill it before it was born. But listen to me now. Archangel Michael is standing behind you at this exact moment, and he says, the attack is over. The season is shifting. The door I've been holding is about to open, but only if they don't skip this message. Stay with me, my child. Don't move. Don't scroll. Because what I'm about to show you next will explain everything. Every betrayal. Every loss. Every silent night you cried alone. Heaven saw it all. And heaven is about to answer. Stop what you're thinking, my beloved child, and stay with me till the end. Do not skip. Because right now, as you read these words, something massive is already moving toward you. Archangel Michael is standing behind you, and he's saying, if they leave now, their miracle leaves with them. Listen, child, this is not a random moment. Right now is your turning point. The door to heaven is narrow, and only those who stay till the end can walk through it. Don't blink, don't scroll, stay right here. Your entire destiny will shift in the next few lines. Jesus is whispering, tell them to stay. My beloved, I'm about to tell them a truth they were never allowed to hear before. A once-in-a-lifetime event is unfolding. Not for everyone, just for you. You've been hurt, forgotten, pushed aside, tested. But heaven has seen every tear you hid. And today heaven says, enough. That's why you're here. That's why you couldn't scroll past. Stay with me till the end. Because your life is about to break an invisible chain. Do not skip. Do not move. Right now, your name is literally glowing in heaven. Listen close, my beloved child. Archangel Michael says, if they stay, I will cut down the last wall blocking their blessings. Jesus says, if they stay, I will give them back what life took away. But if you skip, my child, everything stops. Don't let a blessing that will last a lifetime slip away from you. Stay till the end. Now, before the next reveal, please share, subscribe, and comment. Because heaven wants this vibration to spread. Every action you take keeps the divine door open a little longer. Stay with me, my beloved. In the next breath, something enormous, something that will shift your destiny, is about to occur. Do not skip. Do not scroll. Stay put, my beloved child. Breathe deep and stay with me till the very end. Do not skip. Heaven won't let you miss something massive that's only seconds away. Archangel Michael says with a loud voice, hold them here. Their breakthrough moment is right behind it. My child, if you could see what's lining up, you wouldn't even think about scrolling. Right now is the moment when destiny stops being a dream and starts becoming reality. Do not move. Do not blink. Follow me till the end. Jesus, my beloved, is moving forward. His voice is steady and strong. He says, tell them the shift has already happened. There's something moving around you that you can't hear yet. A door locked for years is shaking. A blessing that had to wait is now being released. Heaven says the season of waiting ends today, but only if you stay. Only if you don't scroll past the message written just for your spirit. This is why your heart feels tight, my child. why you feel pulled awake from above. You are being drawn into alignment. Follow me. Do not skip. There's a massive event forming around your name. Pay attention, my beloved child. Archangel Michael says, their enemies won't know what's coming. Jesus says, the end of their suffering has arrived. You, however, are standing right in front of a miracle you didn't even dare pray for. Heaven doesn't want you to be strong, my child. It wants you to be still. Stay here. Stay till the end. Don't let the noise of the world steal what heaven is trying to give you. Don't look away from the screen. Don't close your heart, because the divine truth will hit like lightning in the next part. Do not skip, my beloved. Stay with me. A massive secret is about to be revealed. Stop your thinking, my beloved child. Quiet your mind and follow me until the very end. Do not skip. Heaven is not silent anymore. Right now, at this exact moment, there is a courtroom, and your name has been called. For every tear you cried alone in the dark, for every humiliation you swallowed in silence, for every time you stayed kind when they were cruel, heaven wrote it down. Every single moment was recorded. Do not skip, do not scroll. Follow me. Archangel Michael is whispering to me right now. He says, tell them their enemies will not know what's coming. Jesus says, tell them the season of their suffering is over. Listen close, my child. There are people in your life who used you, family who borrowed money and never paid it back, a boss who fired you unfairly, who stole credit for your work, a partner who abandoned you the moment you got sick, the moment you couldn't perform anymore. They thought no one saw. They thought they got away with it. But heaven was in the room. Heaven was watching. Heaven was taking notes. And now, my beloved, heaven is speaking. This is the word. No more free access to your life. God is closing the door on everyone who only shows up to drain you. The people who call you only when they need something. The people who vanish when you need them. The people who made you feel small so they could feel big. Do not skip. Do not move. Stay with me. The consequence for those who mistreated you is not your job. It is God's job. Your job is to step through the new door when it opens. We are not cursing anyone. We are not wishing sickness or disaster on any human being. But we are agreeing with heaven. Every seed of cruelty will grow its own fruit, and every seed of kindness will be rewarded. Some of you are about to see justice in your money, debts unexpectedly cleared, opportunities that should have come years ago finally reaching your door, a check in the mail you weren't expecting, a job offer that sounds too good to be true. Some of you will see justice in your health, treatment starting to work, strength returning to your body, a doctor who finally listens, who finally believes you, who finally says, I know what this is, and we can fix it. Some of you will see justice in honor. The very people who mocked you, who doubted you, who said you were crazy, will have to admit out loud, they were right. God was with them all along. Archangel Michael says, their obstacles are collapsing right now. Jesus says, their blessings are being released immediately. Do not skip, do not scroll. Follow me until the end. But listen, chosen one. Justice is coming whether you are ready or not. The question is this: will you be standing inside the door or outside when it closes? If you stay with me until the end, I will tell you exactly how to walk through that door. I will tell you what to say, what to release, and what to prepare. But you must stay. Do not move. Do not blink. Something enormous is about to break open in your life. Stop your thinking for just a moment, my beloved child, and let me paint for you what heaven is about to do. For years, your life has felt like winter. Frozen ground, nothing growing. You tried to plant hope, but the soil was too hard. You tried to move forward, but the cold kept biting at your bones. But listen close. Heaven is calling this your 10-second season, a short window that leads to a long blessing. The soil is finally thawing. Let me tell you what this new chapter actually looks like. Not in vague religious words, but in the rhythm of your real life. Money. You may not wake up a millionaire, but you will see enough and then extra. Enough to sleep at night without that panic clawing at your chest. Extra to bless someone without fearing you'll run out. A door you didn't knock on will crack open. A side income. A part-time opportunity. Help from a place you never expected. Work. Your calling. God is not asking you to climb mountains anymore. He's sending you small, steady steps. Opportunities that fit your energy, not drain it. You won't feel used up anymore. You'll feel useful again. Relationships. God is not sending you a crowd. He's sending you one, maybe two safe people. People who speak life, not suck it. People who see you, not what they can get from you. You've been alone too long, my child. That season is ending. And here's what will shock you most: your inner life. One morning, very soon, you will wake up and notice something strange. The heaviness in your chest, the one that's been sitting there like a stone for months, maybe years, will be lighter. Not gone, but lighter. You'll take a breath, and it won't hurt as much. Let me show you the difference. Old chapter. You lived in survival mode. Every day was, what if I lose everything? What if it all falls apart? You held on so tight your hands ached. New chapter. You will learn to live in trust mode. You won't see the whole path, but you'll know, deep in your bones, that you are not alone. The old chapter was about holding on. This new chapter is about stepping through. But listen to me very carefully right now. Not everyone who hears this will step into it. Some will scroll away. Some will forget. Some will let fear talk them out of the door before they even reach for the handle. You are not one of those. You're still here. That means heaven sees you as responsible for this word. You didn't stumble onto this message. You were assigned to it. So what do you actually do in the next 10 days? How do you make sure this door doesn't close on you? Let me show you exactly what Archangel Michael is instructing right now. First, you stop apologizing for wanting more. God is not offended by your desperation. He's moved by it. Second, you speak it out loud. Tonight, before you sleep, you say, I receive the 10-second season. I stepped through the door. Heaven opened for me. Third, you let go of one thing. One toxic voice, one draining relationship, one thought pattern that keeps pulling you backward. Heaven cannot fill a hand that's still gripping poison. And fourth, you watch, you stay alert. Because the sign Archangel Michael sends, you will not look religious, it will look ordinary. A phone call, a memory, a number you keep seeing, a sudden peace in your spirit. When you see it, you'll know. This is your moment, my beloved child. The door is open. Don't let it close. Stop scrolling, my beloved child. Stay with me, because what I'm about to tell you will determine whether you walk through that door or watch it close forever. Archangel Michael is standing beside me right now, and he's saying, tell them exactly what to do. No more confusion, no more guessing, just clarity. So here it is. 5 assignments, 5 choices, 5 movements that will unlock the next 10 years of your life. Assignment number 1, close the old door. My child, stop volunteering for your own pain. You've been answering phone calls from people who only remember your number when they need money. You've been showing up for people who wouldn't cross the street for you. This week, set one small boundary, just one. Say, I can't talk right now. Say, I'm not able to lend this time. Don't explain, don't apologize, just speak it. And then in your spirit, whisper this declaration: I bless you, but I release you. The season of using me is over. Archangel Michael says that sentence alone will break chains you didn't even know were wrapped around your ankles. Assignment number 2. Open your mouth in prayer. Heaven is not asking you to be perfect. Heaven is asking you to be honest. My beloved, some of you haven't prayed in months because you feel too broken, too ashamed, too far gone. But listen to me. You don't have to sound like a preacher. Just sound like yourself. Heaven understands your accent. Right now, wherever you are, say this out loud. God, I'm scared. I feel alone. But I'm choosing to believe this word is for me. That's it. That's the prayer. Clumsy, raw, real. And heaven is leaning in to hear it. Assignment number 3. One small act of obedience. The 10-second door is not about doing everything. It's about doing one thing in the right direction. Apply for the thing you talked yourself out of. Call that office back. Reschedule the appointment you cancelled out of fear. Or maybe it's relational. Send one message of forgiveness or gratitude. Not a long speech. Just one honest sentence. Jesus says, I'm not waiting for you to be ready. I'm waiting for you to move. Assignment number 4. Guard your atmosphere. My child, for the next 7 to 10 days, be careful what you let into your ears and eyes. Turn down the noise of fear. Limit the news. Limit the gossip. Limit the shows that drain your hope. Turn up the sound of faith, worship music, scripture, words that feed your soul, not starve it. Archangel Michael says, the enemy knows he's losing you, so he's going to bombard your atmosphere with panic. Don't let him in. Assignment number 5. Mark this day. Right now, grab a piece of paper. Write today's date on it. This is your door day. A year from now, you're going to look back at this moment and say, that was the day I stopped believing I was forgotten. That was the day everything shifted. My beloved child, I know you're tired. I know you've heard 1,000 promises before. But this one is different. Because this time, you didn't chase the message chased you. Archangel Michael says, they're closer than they think. The breakthrough isn't months away, it's breaths away. Don't skip these assignments. Don't put them off. Don't say, I'll do it later. Later is how people miss their moment. Do one thing today. Just one. And watch how heaven moves in response. The door is open. But it won't stay open forever. Follow me to the end. Your new season is waiting on the other side. My beloved child, we started with 10 seconds. We're ending with 10 seconds. In these last 10 seconds, heaven is listening for your response. Don't scroll, don't move, don't blink. 10, 9, 8. I want you to close your eyes right now. Place one hand on your heart. Feel it beating. That heartbeat is proof that God kept you alive for this moment. You were not supposed to make it through some of those nights, but you did, because heaven had a door with your name carved into it, and today was the day you were meant to see it. 7, 6, 5. Father God, I thank you for keeping this precious soul alive. I thank you for every tear they cried in secret. I thank you for the strength they didn't know they had. And right now, in the name of Jesus and by the sword of Archangel Michael, I declare closure over every door of exploitation, shame, sickness, and constant lack. Those doors are sealed. They will never open again. 4, 3, 2, and I declare opening over new doors. Doors of provision, doors of peace, doors of right people, right timing, right opportunities, doors that swing wide without force, without begging, without shame. 1. Even if your faith is small tonight, even if your hands are shaking, even if you're not sure you believe all of this, you are not disqualified. The door doesn't require perfection. It requires presence. And you stayed. That's enough. Now listen close, my child. If this word touched something deep inside you, I need you to do something. Go to the comments right now and write these exact words. I'm stepping through the door. That comment is not for the algorithm. That's not for me. That's a public agreement with heaven. That's you saying, God, I hear you. I'm not walking away from my destiny. And if you feel led, hit the like button. Share this with one person, just one soul who feels forgotten, abandoned, left behind. That simple act might be the rope God uses to pull them back from the edge. You don't know whose life you're about to save by sharing this. If you want more messages like this, subscribe and turn on the bell. Not because I'm chasing numbers. I don't care about numbers. But because I want you to hear heaven clearly in this season. Not the voice of fear, not the voice of shame, not the voice of your enemies. This was the word about the door. Next time, we're going to talk about the key. How to recognize when God is opening one door and closing another. How to know which voice to follow when 10 voices are shouting at you at once. But until then, my beloved child, rest tonight. Rest knowing this. You are seen. You are protected. You are covered. You are more chosen than you feel. More loved than you know. More powerful than your enemies hoped. Don't miss your door. The countdown is over. But your new season, it's just beginning. Archangel Michael is standing at that door right now, holding it open. Jesus is calling your name. And heaven is holding its breath, waiting to see if you'll step through. Step through, my child. Step through.